They're different watch stations, because driving a ship underwater is different from driving a ship on the surface.
Okay.
On the surface, you have to follow certain rules, the same rules that other ships have to follow around the world. So there's an international standard in avoiding collision, for example, that you have to be familiar with. But when you're underwater, those rules don't apply. So it's a different set of rules. And so there's a whole process in which you got to learn. And in submarine qualification, it's not only just standing watch and, driving the ship. In the submarine force, unlike other communities, you also have to have working knowledge of all the systems on board the submarine. So just as simple as, how do we make water? Well, you got to be able to discuss how we make potable drinking water. How do we generate electricity? How do we, how are things constructed? What's the reason why we chose certain materials for their construction? How do you have to know normal operating procedures, normal casualty procedures, your immediate action? So think of similar to your occupation. You have to learn emergency procedures for your, and then you get evaluated similar to a check ride at the end. Then you have an oral board.